Okay, here's the Syma X5C quadcopter, and I'm going to turn it into an FPV drone. I'm going to use this small camera FX798T. It's a 25 milliwatt little FPV camera and video transmitter. All it needs is this 2-pin connector. I mounted that one there using JST 1.25mm 2-pin connectors. Okay, that one, the male is on the camera, and I'm going to use a female onto the quadcopter, and I should see the image in the goggles. I attached Velcro there onto the top of the quadcopter and another Velcro onto the bottom of the camera itself. It's glued there. Okay, and to power it from that 3.7 volts of this connector, I should take the power, so red to red and black to black. Okay, and to do that I have to remove all of the screws from the drone and maybe even drill a small hole to get out, or maybe I can use these to get out the cable, and simply attach this one there onto the Velcro, and when I power the drone on, the drone itself will be on and the camera will be on, and the image should be visible here. Okay, so let's do it. Remove all of those screws. I don't want to remove the propellers also, but I can solder 2 wires there to the thicker black and red onto the board somewhere. Okay, so after I connected the battery, we have this one, the large one, that's the plus, and the other one, that's the minus. It's even marked B plus or something here, and we have 3.7, or more exactly 4.2 volts, because the battery is fully charged. Okay, and to join these two more easily, I can do a simple modification. Cut it there. Now it enters more easily and exits a bit more easily also. I put the wires through the holes, insert them there, that will go there. And one quick observation, the location for this wire is not exactly good because the propeller is way too close, so I will make a hole there in the center somewhere. And even this small screwdriver can pierce this plastic, it's very thin. Put a knot on that wire so it won't be pulled out. Okay, so let's test it in front of the camera. So here's the wire, connect the camera there. Okay, and there's the power. Yep, we have image. So my hand in front of the camera is visible here on the monitor. Yep, it's working. Syma X5C FPV drone. Okay, it's working. That's a Diva 70. But here's the problem. If I turn off the drone, the camera is not turned off. So I should have driven those wires through that switch so that when I turn off the drone, the camera would turn off also. So I took it apart once again, and the switch itself goes here to these two. That's the switch, plus and minus. So now, since the battery is plugged in, the camera is automatically on. The drone will be on only after I flip the switch, like so. Okay, so now it's working well, so the battery is connected and the camera is not on. If I move that switch, now both the drone and the camera is on. Turn off the switch, the camera turns off also. So what I did is I placed the plus of the camera to the black on the left side of the switch. So that's the switch, and on the left side I joined the red of the camera to the black of the switch, and the black of the camera remained there at the black of the battery. And now whenever I turn off the drone from the switch, the drone turns off and the camera turns off. Okay, now it's ready. If you want to use it, you cannot pull it out because it has a knot, and if you don't use it, you can push it back and it's barely visible. Okay, there's the small camera. Just attach it through that velcro to the cable there. You can do it manually with one hand. The propeller is not touching it, and it flies.